What do we value most in life? That which brings us fortune, or that which gives us love?
My queen, is it really you?
If only your petals were real gold, then you would be a treasure that would last. Was it just a dream?
Could it really be?
King Midas would make such a choice and suffer for its consequences. In the kingdom of Phrygia lived a successful young man named Midas. He was a wealthy Grecian merchant who had earned his fortune through hard work and resourcefulness.
Behold what treasures I have traded for on my voyage. Rugs from Persia, woven by hands trained by Athena herself. And ladies, smell the aroma of these fragrant spices.
Young Midas was so good at making his fortune, it was said by some that he had the golden touch. The young Midas was so popular with his people, he soon became their king.
This farmer is a hard worker, Figgis. I can see that by his sun-weathered face. Loan him enough gold to make it through the winter.
Thank you, Your Majesty. You will not regret it.
But despite his power and wealth, what King Midas cared for most was his beloved wife and his young daughter, Cybele.
There are many treasures in this lovely garden, my dear.
Can I keep him for my pet, Mother?
No, Cybele. He belongs to our garden for everyone to enjoy.
I must insist that you return to the palace. Your Majesty?
You are so kind to us, Your Majesty.
You have been out in this cold air far too long.
No, Figgis. These people need my help and comfort.
The garden needs your loving touch, my love. You must get well. What injustice is this, when kindness and generosity are rewarded with death? Roses can wilt, and love may die. But my gold, my treasures, they will last forever.
As the years passed, King Midas grew cold and bitter. He blamed his wife's death on her charity towards the poor and regarded both with contempt.
will have more riches than any king in Greece. Enough gold to rival the sun itself.
Stop!
Don't just stand there! After him!
Here he is! Cover every inch of the garden! He's here somewhere!
Where'd he go? We lost him. See him?
Halt! Drop your sword and surrender!
I have been expecting you, King Midas.
I will defend what is mine to the death.
There is more to life than gold, but you are too blind to see that.
Who are you that defies your king?
I am all who suffer at the expense of your greed. I give to them what you refuse to provide.
You will pay, whoever you are. No one steals my gold.
Hello, my little friend. Come to keep a lonely princess company?
Sibylle, my dear, you are looking lovely as ever.
Father, what a surprise to see you in the garden.
Yes, well, I need your help to catch this terrible outlaw who has been robbing me.
The one who steals from the wealthy and gives to the needy?
I am certain the outlaw has spies in the kingdom. I want you to spread the word that I will be making a trip to another city tomorrow. Be sure to mention that I am leaving my golden sword locked in the dungeon, for fear the outlaw might try to rob me of it while I am gone.
And you expect his spies to tell him this?
Yes, and when he comes to steal it, I will spring my trap, and the outlaw will find the golden sword pointed at his throat instead. By the gods! I will have vengeance on that thief!
I'm sorry it has to be like this, Mother. But I know no other way to carry on your good deeds.
6,608. 6,006. Who is it?
It is I, Your Majesty. And I've come to remind you the Prince of Caledon has arrived for his visit.
Send him away. Anyone could be in league with that outlaw. My gold! It was a nightmare. That outlaw haunts me in my sleep.
My love.
Who is it? My queen, is it really you?
Have you smelled the roses, my love? So sweet in the rain.
Your petals were real gold. Then you would be a treasure that would last. If only I had the golden touch, and no one could take from me what I value most. I wish to the gods that I had the golden touch.
King Midas.
Who are you? What do you want?
This is not the attitude to have with a god who has come all this way to consider the merits of your wish.
My wish? What wish?
The golden touch. You seem to want it more than anything.
Yes, it is my greatest desire.
First, you must heed my warning. Power and glory is painted gold, but love cannot be bought or sold. Choose, King Midas. Choose.
I choose the golden touch.
Then by the first ray of morning sunlight, you shall have the golden touch.
Was it just a dream? Could it really be? I have it! I have the golden touch!
Your Majesty! Are you all right? I heard...
The gods have answered me, Figus. I have the golden touch.
How did you turn everything into gold?
The gods have favored me, Sibylle. I have been given the golden touch. Isn't it wonderful?
It is a curse, Father.
How can having all the wealth in the world at your fingertips be a curse?
Don't you care that Mother's beautiful roses have lost their fragrance, or that you can no longer turn the pages of your cherished books?
A small price to pay for such incredible riches.
Your greed has made you cold and selfish. At least the outlaw cares enough about those around him to risk his life to help them.
You speak like you know him.
I know him well!
So, my dear daughter, you are in love with this thief, are you? Figus!
Yes, Your Majesty.
Offer a fortune in gold to the one who captures the outlaw. Spread the word throughout the kingdom. No! Figus! Stop, thief!
This should feed the poor. Little frog, can it be? Is my father turning living creatures to gold too? Father, what have you done?
Don't move! Well, well. So I have finally caught you.
You don't understand!
Silence, thief! If it's gold you want, then gold you shall be. Sibylle! No!
Can I keep him for my pet, Mother?
What have I done? Dionysus, if you can hear me, rid me of this curse.
Typical mortal.
Please, Dionysus, help me. I no longer want the golden touch. All I want is my daughter back, and those who served me faithfully.
I warned you of the consequences, but no. You had to let your greed blind you to what was truly valuable.
I regret my mistake. Can you help me?
Removing the golden touch is as simple as dandelion wine. Go on, touch the flower, see for yourself. Turning what is gold back to the living is not so simple. To do that, you must give up your fortune, even risk your life.
Tell me what I must do.
You must haul your gold to the top of that mountain and into the river Pactolus. Then, just as the god Apollo pulls up the sun with his golden chariot, you must bathe in Apollo's golden river. That is the only way to undo what you have done.
I understand, Dionysus. Onward! Pull! Pull! No! I must go on for Sibylle to see her once more. Am I too late? Your Majesty, what happened? I will explain later. Sibylle.
Father.
How could I have been so blind all these years? I cherished gold. I had so many more wonderful treasures all around me. And so, my friends, like my queen before me, I pledge to help those less fortunate than myself.
To King Midas.
Yes, King Midas.
King Midas. Long live.
For the first time in many years, King Midas was truly a happy man. He had learned that the greatest treasures in life are not gold and riches, but friends and family.